I'm going to say this, and I think this goes without saying. When you get like-minded people on the same team, a lot of great things happen. You now have seen a slice of what I saw a year and a half ago when he and Bob Young told me about what this series was all about. He didn't have to go very far. I was like, dude, I'm in. I want to help whatever I can do. And Doug, I appreciate you more than you understand, because like you, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of long days, a lot of crazy, goofy things of how we're going to get from point A to point B. And I respect what you guys have done in a very short amount of time. So I wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this. I really appreciate that.
Thanks for coming on board.
Racing is a family, yes? Oh, yeah. I would bet, you might want to take odds on this, got the number of people in the room tonight, this time next year, be a few more folks involved in this program. Think so? Doug, congratulations. I'm going to call him Doug because that's how I know him. But Dougie, congratulations. I am so proud of what you guys have accomplished. For those of you not sure what the Race Fan Network is all about, passion moves mountains eventually. I started this idea 6 or 7 years ago. Thank you to Michael Harker, who's sitting over here by the door. He's one of my guys who helped me keep moving forward. The Race Fan Network was built for young, up-and-coming drivers, for series who need media exposure, for series who can't go get those big ABC, ESPN, NBC contracts, but there's a marketplace out there and a story that needs to be told. And I pray to God, I hope that we get to help you guys tell your story in 2012. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of your family too. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dougie mentioned this gentleman a minute ago about how significant he's been to this series. Please welcome the Director of Driver and Team Development, Scott Leader. Scott, come on, please.
Nice to meet you. We've talked about some things in the last several days, several hours, and I know we've crossed paths in the past, but I know you have some things you want to share with everybody, so welcome.
Thanks.
Put you on the spot.
Definitely you did, and it's great to be here. It's great to see such a large audience for a lot of effort that's been done all year long. And Doug, see what a dream will do. Yeah. Part of the wonder of the association with Doug is getting spontaneous opportunities to speak to everybody like tonight, which is always a wonderful thing. But tonight we've got not only the awards for the driver, for both P1 and P2, but we've also got something to give away, which is their entry for next year. The winner for team, well actually, for Body Motion team, P1 was Tim Fox. And Margaret, if you want to accept that award, you're welcome to it. But it is a free trip around the series for next year.
What? Yeah.
That's right.
The cup's there behind you. The trophy. Yeah.
The award, he won for, this is the one. Beautiful. Margaret, you've got a long haul home. Good luck with that. Mark, you want to say something?
I say thank you for Tim.
There you go.
And Tim, I'm sure, would love to have been here. And filling up that beautiful...
Free beer. Free beer.
Free beer.
That's
the right way to do it. Oh, Margaret?
What? Pictures, so get you guys pictures.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sure this, get your cameras out, those got those little, yeah, there you go. Just be on Facebook in a couple minutes. So. Is it official? All right, thank you very much.
And the official award for P2, Jeff Isringhausen, please come on up.
Thank you very much, and this is kind of interesting year that since Doug came over to visit me, and at that time, you know, I had been to the track a few times, and that's where I met Scott, right?
Bob.
No,
Oh,
Kurt.
Yeah.
And met Kurt, he had seen us there, we were just kind of doing a track practice day, and I had never raced a car before, but twice it looked like fun, something I would try. And so Doug walks in one day and says, hey, we are starting this Cayman Racing Series, and I'll kind of hold your hand, get you going through this. And racing always seemed a bit intimidating to me, how to approach it and how to get involved, so it looked like the right fit. And so I also found a series that I was the only competitor in the first series, so I could be the rookie of the year. You know? So I wanted to work for that too. But I had a really, really super time. I learned a lot, and it was just really an awesome experience, and I'm really looking forward to next year. And thanks again, Doug.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So there's just some pictures before you wrap right. Come back up here with some pictures there.
What's that?
Facebook, Twitter, we got,
That Facebook.
social media, baby, we got this thing out there. Congrats, Jeff, thank you. Before we go too much further, I do want to point out somebody. I want to single this guy out because he has listened to Dougie and me about, I don't know, every 15 or 20 minutes for the last couple of days. Dana Potts from the IMIS, thank you so much for helping us put this booth together. We got a kick-ass spot in this show. I'm sorry to be right across from USAC, IndyCar, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Did you pick that spot? Or did he just give it to you?
That's one person I forgot. Dana, God, what was it? February of last year, or of this year, I mean, we started talking, and he's like, whatever you need, ask me, and I'll help and be source for things. And
First off, you hit on it.
that's true. That's true. That's true. So Dana, that's a girl's name. And so he says, I'll meet you at lunch. I said, how am I going to know it's you? What's you going to be wearing? You know, hey, you know? And it's like, that's Mr. Potts. That's the only thing it was in the return email. It's Mr. Potts. And I was like, shit. So we got off to a good start. Sorry, Steve, I'm not cheating on you. You're so but no, seriously, thank you so much. Dana was sourced for a ton of stuff. The IMIS guys, I know Jason was here. Jason Gilbert was in the back somewhere. I think he stepped out, but dude, you showed up for me. You held my hand through this, and I had no idea what the hell to do. And I can never thank you enough. And it's always a good reason to drink beer.
Well, like I said, that wasn't scripted, I guarantee you. I can tell you this, I'm going to tell a story about you and your folks. When the founders of the IMIS came to me about 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago maybe, and said, hey, you're from Indianapolis? We put this big old motorsports show back in Indy, would you come? I go, dude, I can sleep in my own house, I can drink at my own bar. Yeah, I'm in. And you guys have gone from an idea that nobody said you guys could pull off. I take that back. There's a lot of people said you couldn't pull it off with the economy and the way things were in the marketplace. And it just goes to show you guys that if you have an idea, you share it with the right people, you can do whatever you want to do. So congratulations to Chris Paulson and everybody at the IMIS. I really appreciate it.